Yo, what's up? I'm Illy, and a little known fact about me is I like to drink quite a lot. And what does that lead to? Quite a lot of hangovers. And what's the best thing to do when you're hungover? It's to eat, of course, kid. I wanted to share some recipes of mine that get me through those seedy Sundays, and hopefully you can drag your ass out of bed and try these yourself. So without further ado, let's get into the heads. Wee! So this first one is like a grilled cheese sandwich, but it's kind of like a Cubano as well. You get a loaf of bread and you chop some like thick ass slices. I should mention also that this is not a vegan friendly show, so if I'm triggering anyone, stop watching now. I'm sorry, I'm a bad person, I know. What you're gonna do is get some cheese and you're gonna grate that. I use Cheesy Bite because it's a little, I don't know, less intense. Like I said, you're hungover at this point, so yours is gonna look as shit as this does right now, don't worry about it. This is probably unnecessary, but it. So I got some ham and some pastrami. My worst ever hangover, there's been a few. One of the worst ones I can remember from touring was way back in the day. It was the last show of a tour, my first tour with me as like a support act. So we get to Launceston Airport, they get on their flight, and then I had like an hour till mine, but the airport was completely empty. So I decided to lie down right in front of the gate, like at the entrance to the plane. So I fell asleep at the entrance to the gate with my ticket on my chest. And I wake up exactly as predicted with the staff member shaking me awake, and they'd seen my ticket. Unfortunately, they let the entire plane board before they woke me up. I was the last person to get on the flight, and I saw every single person on that plane look at me. They'd all walked over me to get onto the plane, so they all knew who I was. I was too hungover to even care, so I get to my seat, I fall asleep, and then I wake up landing back in Melbourne to a completely empty flight and the same hostess shaking me again, and I could have killed to have this being cooked for me during that time. So this is again for more salt. And you don't have to like pickles, but if you don't like pickles, you're a idiot. You have to remember, I'm not Jamie Oliver, guys. I'm just showing you some that I like eating. So if it doesn't look like Chef Ramsay's kitchen, eat it. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, this little chubby one, it's a little chode. So you throw that one on. Get the second one, and then you throw the third one on. Yeah, so I've cooked both sides, put the skillet on. I wasn't looking, I got caught up in conversation, so I f***ed it, which is awesome. So I'm gonna break these bad boys out anyway. So you see in there, you got your cheese, you got your pickle, you got your mates, you got your good. And this is about the time where your mates thank you for taking care of them. And you ask them for a dart. Boom. There you go, man. Episode 1, done. If that doesn't get you through your hangover, you're dumb. That is so good. I'm just gonna sit here. You can keep filming, but it's just gonna be me eating this now.